So it goes live, go live.
That's how you win.
Hey.
We back. 2 minutes. Shit.
Focus. Live. Keep growing.
We're going live right now. What's going on, America? What's going on, Facebook Nation, YouTube Nation, LinkedIn Nation, Twitch even, man. That's what I'm talking about. We're even on Twitch live right now, so let's go.
So what is going on? Welcome. Car guys and car gals, for those of you that do not know, this is the incredible, the one, the only, Veronica
Dunford! That's right. We got her in the house. We're in the cafe. We're sharing the stage that Frank Lopes has been doing all week, just killing the game out here, having guest after guest after guest. We've been down the street at a different booth and having a great time, but now we have an opportunity to sit down with the great Veronica and be able to share some great news. And the great news is something that I'm so excited to announce. We've been part of the great news in a way because we were there for their event earlier this past year, or later the past year, but earlier a few months ago. And it was a great time. And it was down in December. And it was a great time. Women in Automotive. What's going on with that? What's the great news? What's going on, Veronica?
Well, to be honest, we didn't know in December, so it's not like you were kept out of in the dark or anything.
Appreciate it.
Just a couple days ago, myself and a group of amazing people, we bought Women in Automotive.
Hello! We got some new owners of Women in Automotive. That's a huge announcement. That's a big deal. It's a great group of women that are raising each other up.
Bring some confetti, some fireworks, maybe. I mean,
throw it all around. I got gifts to throw around. I can throw out some.
Yeah, he likes to throw gifts. He is like a ninja stars. I've seen it hit some people's heads.
Here we go. How about
there you go.
Throw it hard. There it is. Oh,
hey.
Nice. At least it didn't hit his head. I've seen that happen a few times too. But no, we're having fun, and that is a huge announcement. That's something big. And this new group of people, it's a partnership with Driving Sales, and I think that the people that are a part of this is huge. Now, let's talk about the people. Who was involved in this group?
Let's name drop.
I'm going to name drop. It is amazing. We have Kathy Gilbert.
Oh my, let's go.
Kathy is absolutely amazing. If you don't know her, you should know her.
Absolutely.
She is heading up diversity and inclusion over at CDK Global.
Amazing.
They're doing a few good things.
They are.
Doing
And
some stuff, right?
the fact that most people would perceive that DealerBuilt and CDK are competitors, and the fact that we are such tight business partners to bring what's best for this industry at all costs. Oh, and you're the one with the phone ringing.
And I did the phone ringing. Hey, that's rookie mistake right there
my
in the middle of a thing.
conversation.
It's off now. I turned it upside down, and I do apologize. Rookie mistake. Hey, I just did that. Sorry about that. Let's go.
That just shows that we can all come together for the better good of this industry.
No
Absolutely. And that brings, I will get to the rest of them, but that started our mission statement: one team, one dream.
doubt. Ooh.
Absolutely. And we will lead by that. Next up, we have Robin Wilson, SCP Agency.
I know Robin.
We know Robin.
I see
She's
her right
in
there in front of us, and she's one of my dear friends. I love her to death. Every time I see her, I have opportunity to give her a hug. It just feels like home. You know what I mean? She's that amazing. And that is a great person to be teamed up with, no doubt about it.
Absolutely. She brings the levity, and also she just brings everything to this.
Oh,
If
man.
we get too ahead of ourselves, she brings it down and just says, "Are you kidding me? Are you really sure that's what you want to do?"
That sounds like Robin, right? I love.
Yeah,
Well, you know what I
we
love about her, though?
love
What I love about her is that she is real about that. She loves.
everything.
She has a vision, but she loves taking those risks, but she understands that you have to put the work behind those things. And she encourages her people. She's a great leader, one of the best leaders I've known.
Absolutely.
Does amazing things.
Absolutely.
Does amazing things.
On top of that, we have Joni Stuker,
Oh,
original founding member.
Hey, Joni, you're probably watching out there right now. What's going on, Joni?
We miss you here at NADA, but she's running a leadership conference in Arizona.
Oh, wow.
So she's been watching all of our stuff live, or after she's done.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
going back and watching it. We love Joni. She brings the levity. She can't not crack a joke at everything we do. And then we have Gary May.
How about Gary May? Cheers to Gary May, alumni of the show also. I mean, just a great person, brilliant mind. He's right there in front of us too. So that's not, I'm not just saying that because he's right there. I'm just saying he's somebody that I look, when I hear him speak, I listen, I write things down. So it's great that you guys are teamed up. What a team. Guys, that's the Avengers right there. They're going to change it all up. They're helping women in automotive, but most importantly, they're helping people understand women in automotive, how to be able to encourage them more, how to be able to help them, mentor them more, and do things. And I love that.
Absolutely. Well, and it's not just women anymore. We're absolutely targeting more
men. Hey, that was it. I definitely agree with that, and I'm looking forward to that because this last event, when we were there and we had the privilege to sit there and do our show, and we appreciate that so much to be part of that event, even just a little piece of it. But I did notice there wasn't enough men there. Men, we're calling you out, and guess what? It's a great thing for you to be part of because there's going to be a lot of opportunities for all of us to get together and uplift each other. That's what it's about. It's about making a change, and I'm excited about that announcement. Let's talk about more men and women in automotive.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
I mean, let's face it, a lot of us, sure, we want to say it's all about the women and for women in automotive, but many of us didn't have female influences to get us where we are today.
No.
I mean, I was raised by a single mom, but my business influences were men. I got where I am today from the men in my life, from my male mentors. And,
Absolutely.
we can't discount that.
No,
a
absolutely.
lot of women, and yes, when I got into the automotive industry, that's where I made my closest female friends. I've never had them before. And now I do. I have amazing, strong female women surrounding me, and I get so much out of it. But we can't discount the fact that a lot of us got where we are today from the men in our life.
Oh, and it's fact, but it's a two-way street, and that's why it's important that we help each other. We hold hands and we go up this elevator of life together, because the more of us with diverse mindsets and everything, that includes women, that includes men, that includes they, she, whatever they want to be called, we need to just say, let's do it. Let's be part of one team. Let's go out there and change this business. Let's make it better, because this business is worth saving. One dream, one team, one dream. And I love that. And that's what it's about. I love that you talked about men mentorship, because there is a lot. And in automotive, unfairly right now, there's more men that have been doing it for a very long time, right? They've been part of the big picture for a long time. But we don't want to include them. Well, we should include them in helping women come up in this business, but they should want to, right? So let's encourage men out there that are big parts. Let's go out there and let's start encouraging other women to do things. Show them that this is not a male-dominated business, because it's not. Matter of fact, the best people I know in this industry are the women in this industry, and I'm excited about teaming up with y'all and doing things with you, because women, to me, are just outstanding. They're just who raised me. My mother, my wife is the most amazing person I know in the world. Celebrated her birthday this weekend with her. I was so blessed to do that. So excited about that. So, I'm excited about what's going on. I really am. Yes,
absolutely. Well, and with that, the first thing we did, if anyone saw the announcement, I mean, it snuck right in under the radar with NADA launching this week as well, is we partnered with Jared Hamilton and Driving Sales.
More great news.
Jared is one of the most brilliant minds in this industry. I truly believe that. And I think with our partnership with Driving Sales, one, that's for our conferencing and logistics. It helps us reach more and do more on a bigger scale and more often. But then the other part of it is Jared has a platform within Driving Sales called HCM, Human Capital Management. So with Women in Automotive, we already were doing mentoring, but we just weren't getting as much traction as we needed. And the scale, we needed to be able to scale better and have a better offering. And with Driving Sales, they're going to bring that along and add that to us. Accountability, leadership training, scorecards. There's so much robustness in their HCM platform, and I apologize, but I'm losing my voice after all these days.
If anybody's been to Nevada, Las Vegas, by the end of a 3 to 4 day run, your voice is gone. You're so dried up. Your lips are like the Sahara Desert, right? So we understand that. We appreciate
if you. Could drop in a meme of a mummy right now, I would appreciate it. Perfect.
Absolutely. We got people out here saying this is great news. Love that. Congrats. Good morning, all. Yo, amen. We are the change. I love that. Come on, this is big announcement. This is huge, but more importantly, it's about the shift that you're doing inside of Women in Automotive. I love that you're trying to have it more open for everyone. What drove that? What made you say it's time for that change?
Well, we've always needed the change, and I have to say that I'm blessed that Christy Roman chose me.
Yeah.
To
shout out Christy Roman
to continue the legacy, because. As you know, you were there. Jody DeVere decided to retire at the at the show last year.
Very end of it.
And we love Jody.
Yeah.
She's still around. She'll probably attend some of our conferences.
Hey, Jody.
We love Jody.
And I love
Christy as well. She's got an open invite anytime, and awesome. I'm sure she'll be attending.
Great.
But she has other plans as well. And, the fact that she chose me, I am so blessed because I love everything that she started. We all do. And the fact we just want to take it to another level, not change the direction completely, just take it higher and expand it and reach more people.
I love that because we believe in one thing. We believe that the largest room in the world is the room for improvement. And when you can do that and you can seek that and make something better, it's outstanding. And I tell you, this room for improvement, there's space for everybody in that, because you know what, we all have it. There's not a person on this planet that does not have it. There's not a business on this planet that doesn't have room for improvement. And I love that you're doing that. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's actually great. That's just something that helps us strive to be more. There's something great about that. Uncomfortable, trying to do something different, right? And trying to keep reaching for something that's going to be better than yesterday. And that's I think the purpose of life. And I think that's great that you're doing that, showing women in automotive, showing men in automotive, showing everyone in automotive that it's time for us to be one team with one dream.
Absolutely.
I love that.
The thing that works out the best is, I have such an amazing company I work for.
Yeah, you do.
Love what I do.
Yeah,
and I just had my 10-year anniversary here at DealerBuilt.
I saw that announcement. Was it yesterday?
No, we didn't make an announcement really, unless it went out on Facebook.
Something went out about your 10-year. Yeah.
Might have been on LinkedIn, and I missed it because I
haven't. It was LinkedIn. It was LinkedIn. That's where I sent you a hey, congrats on it.
I haven't had time to check my
LinkedIn
Facebook social. I am so sorry. I've been remiss.
It's been crazy this week. I haven't really either.
Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll catch up with everybody. I'm so sorry, but I just passed my 10-year. As an employee, I was a client for 3 years prior.
Wow, so let's cheers that up, man. 10 years, let's go, a decade. That's commitment, that is consistency, and that is true honor.
But the role that I have here is I deal with all the OEMs and all the vendors. So this new acquisition is perfect for what I do, because that's where we plan to target, is our OEM partnerships, not only with DealerBuilt, but with Women in Automotive. And also all the vendors. There will be some changes to how Women in Automotive was handling all that before, and I think everyone will be really happy with that. And I do anticipate that these boys will be a common staple at all of our events.
Oh, we're honored to be part of it at all. Yeah.
Always need to be having Car Guy coffee at anything that's getting caffeinated and changing the culture, and that's exactly what's happening. Nonstop, you said the word partnership. Right?
Absolutely.
Nonstop, you said the word partnership. We have incredible people that are partnered up, and we are taking a piece of everybody's greatness and making something incredible with it, right? This is a great news meeting, everybody. We are celebrating what's happening with people that are taking the ideas from everyone, right? And it's not just the females inside of women in automotive, right? We need the male's perspective, but then you need the perspective of other companies in making your company better, right? For accountability reasons, for what they bring to the table, right? Because we all bring something. You bring something. I don't care what it is that may be limiting you from connecting to people, to taking you to the next level. Those of you that are watching, those of you that are listening to this on the podcast, and those of you that are right here filming this live, seeing people like you not be worried about whether or not this is going to rattle the cages of everybody's status quo,
Right.
and be excited about saying, yes, that's what we're doing. Watch us. And oh, do you want to know how to do it? Right? Because you're sharing that, right? You're nonstop
Absolutely.
sharing that with everybody. So we applaud that. We honor
we do.
and we appreciate that all these incredible people are here because of your vision.
You're right. And it's impressive, and I'm excited that you're here. And being able to sit down with you, and this is our second interview with you now, and actually our third interview with you now.
I've had so much fun.
Wow, time is flying. It's like tick, 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 tick. Well, anyway, so I'm excited that we got to do this today, but we have so many amazing people here I want to bring up on the stage. Robin, come on up here. Now, Robin, I want you to sit right here.
Okay.
Have a seat. I'm going to stand up back here.
Okay.
Now, what I would love to say is that Robin is somebody that I look up to. I consider her a mentor, right? And
I don't know how to sit on this
you.
chair.
Well,
I
you
love
know
how
she's
amazing
committed.
you are.
Look, she's got our logos in her hair.
She really is. She is, but she's all brand. Always
She is
on
always
brand.
brand.
Always.
And she's amazing. She's somebody that is great for the women in automotive, has been part of it for a very long time.
Come
Right?
down.
It's okay.
There you go.
There
Right.
we go.
So, Robin, tell me how important it is to you that you're being part of this and what's going on with the new partnership.
Well, it's huge. But first of all, I wanted you to know that I did come repping.
That's right. That's what's up.
I brought my car guys
That's right.
bracelet.
You need to grab one of these new ones, too.
I do need one.
Yeah.
We'll get you one of those. But
Thank
here we
you.
go.
You know what's funny? Because you said at the last conference, you said to me, you're like, where are all the guys? You asked me that.
I agree. Where are they?
Yeah, and we know that the organization is Women in Automotive, but we also know that if we look at the top 7 tiers in automotive, they're generally filled with men. And so we can all get rah-rahed up as women and go, we're going to go make change. And we do everything we can. But if we don't have the help of the great men who have already come before us and blazed a trail, then we can't. They have to change too. They have to change with us, and they have to help these women elevate up. So it's a big call, like to just say, come on, guys, come help us with this. Join this this war for your daughters, for your sisters, for
everyone.
your aunts, for all the people who may want to be in this industry. I want people to go, I want my daughter to be in automotive. I want that GM to go, I want my daughter to be in automotive. This is an industry she can thrive and succeed in. And it's going to take all of us pulling together to make that happen. Once again, as Veronica says, one dream, one team. One team, one dream.
I love it. That's what it's about right there.
And that's intentional.
And
You have to be intentional. Sorry.
So
Keep
no,
going.
please. We do have to be intentional. We want it to be a place that people are proud to have their women in, instead of like,
Absolutely.
oh, I don't want my daughter on the line.
Right.
I don't want my daughter working in the service. Right? No, I
know.
want my daughter in the service.
Absolutely.
Drive. I want my daughter.
But you also want your daughter to want to be in the service drive.
Absolutely.
You want them to be on the sales floor.
Realize what a great.
Because the outlook of the automotive dealership now, or anything automotive, mostly is women don't want to be part of it. They're like, nah, that's not something I'd want to
Well, I
be
don't
part
think
of.
that they know that there's a place for them.
I agree,
Right?
and that's
Right.
99% of the problem, that they don't realize that, and that's a lot of
Mhm.
that's men's fault. I'm gonna just be honest with you.
Well, as
Shame
they
on
will
us.
see, more women, I always go back to, I'll go back to, and I don't really care what side of the political lines people are on, but until we could see Barack Obama in office, children of color could not visualize themselves in that position because they couldn't see it. They had never seen it, right? And so now that we have a female vice president, now little girls everywhere can visualize themselves in the White House, right?
Yes.
And so the same
Heck
thing
yes.
happens with us when they can see more and more women in these positions, then they can see themselves there. But right now they're seeing so few of it, if any, that they can't visualize themselves there.
No, it is. It's like the unknown, But when somebody can carve a path, at least a similar path to what somebody wants, and they say, "Hey, I can do the same thing." Oh, hey, that's exciting. We could become something great doing that. Why not? I can live a great, fulfilled life doing something in automotive. And I think that should be available for everyone and from any walk of life, but definitely for women, because I'm going to tell you something. The more women we get involved in automotive, the better we'll be.
You know what's really cool was
true.
Erica Wells at the last Women in Automotive, right? She brought her little girl with her.
Oh, yeah.
Boy is
The
cutest
GSM?
child ever.
Yeah, so I
The
mean,
general snack manager.
things like that. So when you go to buy a car, maybe go take your daughters with you. Let them experience what it's
Yeah.
like at a dealership. And
I agree.
mean, when you go to get your car serviced, I mean, all of these little minute things that we seem that we like, oh, they wouldn't want to be part of that. This could be their future career. Why not let them see all of that? And I just think, like, from the ground up, from little girls on up right now, that we're going to see a huge shift in the next 10 to 15 years in what it looks like for women in this industry.
I think so too, and I'm excited about it, because we need to get not just I think that women in this industry need to not just come in entry level. I want to see them in upper management, like that top tier management level too. The more we can have of those, the more that we can have of those, the better we'll be. I promise you, because I know the more that I have women in my life, the better I've been. And I know that same thing to me. I think life and business are the same thing. It all works like synergy. I mean, it's so perfect if you have that right energy, and if you do it right, the better it is. We need to have that balance in there, and that balance is what's going to make the difference. I mean, we're talking about the decision maker in automotive purchases 80+% of the time. Am I right, Gary May? I'm going to ask you that number. Is that right? I don't want to throw a number out there that's wrong, right? So, but it's true. But I hear this, and I hear it all over the place. So I'm hoping I'm correct. It's 80+%.
Yeah, that women influence the car buying decision.
That's it. Yeah.
And so, are we leaving them out of the equation? Are we leaving them out of the process?
Right.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's crazy. That's why it needs to happen more.
75% of all and 80% of highlight.
Ah, thank you. I knew he knew it. I knew that Gary knew that. I knew it. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get Gary May up here. Let's talk about some stuff here. I'm gonna lift this camera up so we can all see.
Okay. I don't know how to straddle this thing.
Turn it this
Oh,
way.
he was sitting on it the other way. I'm like,
because he's
holy
got-
crap. He's a guy. I'm gonna go down. I was gonna go down.
So
I'll
it's
squeeze
a little
in.
bit better. So Gary May, what's going on, brother? Another partner in this business right here. I love this. Congratulations to you and all your accomplishments, and also because you get to be the man
The
of
token.
Veronica's.
So thank you very much. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for carrying the message and broadcasting it out. We're excited about this recharge phase of Women in Automotive and running with the baton. And as Veronica already pointed out, thank you, Christy, and to the team that have entrusted and empowered us with this next phase. Really, it is a huge opportunity with the direction that we're looking to escalate this to involve and empower the women of the industry with, whether it's male or female mentors within the platform. We're really excited about bringing this out in the areas for more women. And so a little thing here about regionals that we're looking to launch
So
instead
excited
of
about
a
that.
single or two events.
Yep.
And then also we're
That's
talking
cool.
with our partners, and Veronica already pointed out what she already does for DealerBuilt, doing those partnerships with the vendors in the industry and our integration partners for DealerBuilt. We're looking and partnering with those companies to bring more women on and say, we're taking care of your membership. So we're working on those details for 22, for 23
Wow, that's
and
amazing.
beyond. Because this is about empowerment and inclusion. It's one thing to do lip service. It's another thing to execute on the plan. So we're doing everything possible as a team to bring that out and allow more women to do what they want to do for their career path or career goals without having to think about how do I do this on the side or how can I get this done. So they have all that pressure off of them removed. So we're very excited about it. And again, it's all about execution, not just talk.
And that's what's exciting, is that we're not just talking about it. You're doing it.
That's
you
just
are
the
making it happen.
They're doing it.
Just getting started.
They're engaging,
Yes,
right? They're making it
getting
happen, Lou. That's part of
Yes,
the being
yes,
process,
yes.
right? They're engaging, and when you engage and you actually apply and you do these things that make it better, it can't be stopped. It's energy. It's a force of nature. When you can really work that way, and you have a team of amazing people that we just
Absolutely.
listed out. I mean, I'm talking about we have just 3 of them up here, and I already can feel all the power right here on this stage right now. I feel energized. I'm ready to go conquer the rest of this day. I don't feel like it's the last day of the event. I feel like it's the first day. And you all shouldn't too. You all should be out here at the event right now. You should be here at 3949W. Come over here to W. I sound so country. when I said it. W. Make sure you come down here to W. And you come down here and you check it out. Come see DealerBuilt. Come meet them and talk about women in automotive. If you're a woman and you're watching this and you just want to get a little information, or maybe when you were with the group before, it wasn't what you were looking for. Well, it's changing. Come hear about the new. Come hear about one team, one dream. And I promise you, it'll blow your mind. Just come check them out over here at the booth. Come say hello.
This is just the beginning.
It
we
is.
have a lot more coming.
And I have had so many men stop me at this conference and go, tell me how to get my employees lined up with mentoring. Like, how do we do that? Tell me how to do that. And
I love
like,
that.
I mean, it's been like, I bet there's been at least 15 of them. It's been
That's
amazing.
great to hear. That's great. And I think that you're going to see more and more men that want to support this, because I know I do. I'm all about it. Ever since I've even heard wind of the group, I was like, I want to be part of that. I want to be part of that. So blessed to be part of it. Blessed to be here announcing it. Don't you agree, Lou?
Oh, this is an incredible opportunity, but this is an incredible day in history, and these are incredible people that are leading the way. We understand that there's so much that has gotten them to this point, but guess what? We here now. Now it's time to get to work, right? Now it's time to make something happen. Just like everybody that came to this event, we came looking for solutions. We came looking for the solutions to the problems that we face.
You found it.
And we found people that will partner up with us to do it, right?
Solutionaries all day, Lou.
Solutionaries are rising up. And you know what all solutionaries do, right? They apply 3 F's. We drop some F-bombs in the industry, and we forgive, focus, and fly so that we can keep growing. And that's what's happening over here. Right now, there is history being made. Are you part of it? You can be. Connect with these incredible people. Share some love. Throw some comments in there. Give some coffee cup emojis.
Unbelievable, and you're my friend.
Do something to get yourself engaged in what's happening. Y'all ready to forget, focus, and fly?
Yep.
Absolutely. All right. On 3, everybody, let's forget, focus, and fly. Hands on the shoulders one time. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Forgive.
Focus. Fly. And keep growing. Keep growing. Man, Lou, you know what's going on? Women in automotive are 100% CGC approved. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, man.
On 3, 1 team, 1 dream. 1, 2, 3.
One team, one dream. Yeah, get you some of that. Women in automotive 2022 coming for you. Let's go. Let's go, men.
And you can use that